Hey Michael, come on, sit down. It's great to see you. How's your day going?
Hello, Klaus. My day is good. I am having a very productive morning in the office. I prepared all my notes for our meeting.
That's great to hear. And right away, we have a perfect learning moment. When someone asks, how's your day going? It connects the past, your morning, to the present moment. So, a more natural response would use the present perfect tense. You'd say, my day's been good, or I've had a productive morning. Using I am having sounds a bit like you're describing it as it happens, which is a little too formal and not quite right for a completed part of the day.
Oh, I see. Because the morning is finished, so I should say I've had a productive morning.
Exactly, much better. That sounds completely natural. So tell me, what happened at work today? What was so productive?
Well, I did a presentation to my boss about the new project. I think I did it good.
Fantastic. That's a big step. But here's a very common mistake. We say, did it well, not did it good. Remember, good is an adjective, so it describes nouns or things. Well is an adverb. It describes verbs or actions. So you could say, that was a good presentation, because presentation is a noun. But when you talk about the action of presenting, you'd say, you did it well.
Ah, yes. Well for the action, good for the thing. That makes sense. So my presentation was good and I presented well.
Exactly. You've got it. That's the perfect way to think about it. So, how did your boss react to your good presentation?
She said my analysis was very impressive. Then I told her that I'm wanting to get more responsibilities in the team.
Okay, so that's another great one. You'd say, I want to get more responsibilities, not I am wanting. See, some verbs in English, we call them state verbs. They describe feelings, thoughts, or states of being, not dynamic actions. We don't usually use the continuous or ing form with these. Think of verbs like know, believe, understand, need, and prefer. You wouldn't say, I am knowing the answer, right? You'd just say, I know the answer.
So it's wrong because wanting is not an action, it is a feeling inside.
Right. Exactly. It's a state. Something you feel or think. Actions like run or eat or present, those we can say, I am running or I am eating. But for these states of being, simple present tense is your best friend. I want, I need, I prefer. Got it?
I understand now. This is very helpful. What else should I be careful about in a professional setting?
Well, since you're aiming for more responsibility, politeness is key. People often mix up can and could. At work, you might hear people say, can you help me? Which is fine with close colleagues. But could you help me is more polite, more professional, and safer, especially with senior colleagues or clients you don't know well. It adds a little bit of respectful distance.
Is there a big difference? I thought they were the same.
Good question. The difference is subtle but important. Can is direct, it asks about ability. Could is more hypothetical and polite. It asks for a favor. So in emails to your boss or clients, always lean towards could. For example, could you please review this report? Sounds much more respectful than, can you review this report? It's a small change that makes a big professional impact.
I see, that is a very good point. In my office, we also sometimes we discuss about projects.
Ah, here's a classic one. Discuss about. You don't need the about. The verb discuss already includes the meaning of talk about. So you can just say, we discuss the project, or let's discuss our strategy. Dropping that extra about will make you sound much more fluent instantly. It's a very common error, so don't worry, but it's an easy one to fix.
Got it. Discuss the project, not discuss about. Klaus, what about speaking quickly? I feel like native speakers talk so fast. How do I improve my speed?
That's a great question, and my answer might surprise you. Don't try to be fast. Focus on clarity. Speak slower, more deliberately. Most people, especially in a professional context, they really appreciate when you take your time to articulate your thoughts clearly. It's always better to be slow and understood than fast and confusing. Speed will come naturally with confidence and practice, I promise.
That is good advice. I always feel pressure to be faster.
I know, it's a common feeling. And another tiny fix, you'd say, that's good advice. Or you could say, that is helpful. But in casual conversation, we almost always contract that is to that's. We use contractions all the time. It's one of the biggest keys to sounding natural.
Ah, yes, I should use more contractions. It's that's, don't, can't. I understand.
Perfect. You're getting it. And here's a pro tip. The context matters. In formal writing, like a report or a very important email to a new client, you might choose to write out the full words. It is. We will. It can sound more serious. But in daily emails to colleagues and especially in conversations, using contractions like it's and will makes you sound more approachable and fluent.
Okay, so more formal for important writing, more natural with contractions for speaking and daily emails.
Exactly. You've really absorbed a lot today. Present perfect, good versus well, state verbs, politeness with could, dropping about after discuss, and using contractions. How are you feeling about all this?
I'm feeling much better now, more confident. Thank you so much, Klaus. I've learned so much. These small things make a big difference.
That's great to hear. They really do. It's all about building those good habits. Keep practicing, and you'll be speaking with confidence in no time. Now, all this talking has made me thirsty. Shall we grab a coffee?
Yes, I'd love to. Thank you. That's a great idea.